Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football back here at the THSCA convention here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas,
Yes,
here with the head coach of the Del Rio Rams, Coach Frenchey McCrea. Coach, thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with us today.
Oh, man, it's been awesome, dude. Appreciate you calling me in.
Oh, anytime, Coach. You know, I think I've come down to Laredo to watch you guys play a couple times.
We've seen you a couple of times, man.
You're 1-1 when I show up.
So hopefully this next time we'll be
get back above 500.
There you
right?
go. There you go.
Now, Coach, coming down to you're a veteran of this thing. You've been down here for a while. I'm not dating you, but you've been a head coach now for a few years.
Yes, sir.
You're getting up there a little bit. You've coached in a few games. When you come down to THSCA, do you make like an itinerary for all your coaches? Are there certain check marks that you and your staff want to get done, and there's certain things that you personally want to go see? What's kind of the itinerary for you and your coaches?
Well, this year, since they're doing a lot of that training for our coaches, we got a lot of that highlighted. You know, we definitely want to be a part of the first tackling session. I'm pretty excited about that. You know, we just came out of the rules committee meeting. We got different trainings in our second sports. You know, I got to go to some junior high meetings and stuff like that. So, yeah, I have it pretty much mapped out, man. We're going to get some work done here and, also enjoy ourselves, man. This is always fun. I get to run into a lot of my buddies from the great Angelo State. You know what I'm saying? University. So
we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that.
Yeah, we got it mapped out, man. And normally we do this every year. This time it's probably more mapped out than usual.
All right. Now, just THSCA overall, you know, it's such a great organization for coaches and a resource for coaches all over the state. What does being a part of THSCA mean to you, and what would you tell a young coach getting into coaching about how important it is to be involved in THSCA?
Man, as far as I'm concerned, this is the greatest coaching association in the nation, man, in the world, man. It's just one of those things that you always know you have a governing body that has your back, and they're trying to make us all better, make our profession better, make the sport better. So, especially the young coaches, I have a couple of new guys on my staff this year, and it's the first time, so they're really excited about it. And I tell them, man, this would be the greatest show on earth, as they say, and one of the greatest opportunities for them to network and to learn, you know. So this is just a great environment, man. Great environment for us.
A lot of stuff being sold out here. A lot of vendors come out.
Oh, yeah.
I know you got your coaches. You do a little browsing.
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
do you wish the school district would just give you a blank check and just let you go to town?
I wish they would. You know, I really wish they would, because you can get a lot of good things done here. Obviously we do a lot of PO stuff. So, but if it would be nice if they said, "Hey, coach, you got a couple $1,000 here. Go buy what you need," you know, and we could come back with all kinds of machinery. I don't know how we'd get it home, but
you'll
we'd
find
pay
a way,
for it
right?
here.
You'll find a way.
Yeah, but we'd get it definitely.
Now, you mentioned you're an Angelo State guy. I know you played at Angelo State, and I know you keep up with the program a lot. It seems like to me Angelo State is an underrated cradle of coaches. A lot of Texas high school football coaches come from Angelo State.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about your time at Angelo State, kind of how that you grew as a person, and kind of what you played San Angelo Central a lot a few times. I know you get up there occasionally. I mean, it's a great school, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a home away from home, man. You know, I love the area. I love San Angelo, city of San Angelo. Being at Angelo State, man, I'm part of one of the largest network of coaches, man. Everywhere I go, anywhere I play, any meeting I've ever been to, I could find a handful of Angelo State coaches. Every team I play, there's at least one or two guys on staff from Angelo State. You know, so our network is huge. You know, and it's growing. As far as the program and everything, it's I just love it. I was up there a couple of weeks ago at the Angelo Clinic that Coach Vanner Griffin then put on, and just seeing how it's changed and what they're doing over there, it's just phenomenal, man. It's a wonderful environment. I encourage people to go, man. Kids leaving school, if they got an opportunity to play, I'm always encouraging them, man. It's just a great environment. It's not too big, it's not too small, and they're steady improving themselves, and even to the fact that, like you said, we play San Angelo Central quite a bit, and on that staff there's tons of Angelo State guys.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just one big reunion. Have a lot of fun, so anytime I can get in that area, that's what I'm doing.
There you go. Now let's look ahead to 2018. I know 2017 didn't go, wasn't quite the season you wanted. You guys had a pretty young squad last year. Looking ahead to 2018, I know you're excited to get rolling. The district didn't change too much. You added Laredo Nixon team into the district. The San Antonio teams have moved on. So what kind of team can Ram fans expect to see in 2018, and what are some areas that you feel like you guys be strengths for you guys?
Well, first of all, I think we've improved on just the maturity. We're still kind of young. I'm probably gonna have to put some sophomores on the field, but they're very talented. But what I think that we've improved tremendously in his area of speed. I think last year, we really didn't get behind too many people, something we always used to. We were always behind people. This year, this team, we're a lot faster. I think they're hungry after coming off a year like that, especially experienced success and then no success. And then now they're just hungry. They're anticipating the year, man. And I just think we're moving. Everything's moving in the right direction. My coordinator, second year in, my brother came back. He was with me when I started.
Yeah, that guy, Tyrell,
he came back.
He's all right. He's
yeah,
okay.
he's okay. But it's funny because he's a guy I always, go running to when I need to dig out of a hole. So he's always had my back as far as that, and he's done a great job. And I think, just being here a whole year and having a good spring, we're able to tweak some things that help us and give us an advantage. So we're looking forward to this year. Just overall, man, it's just a different feel, different vibe. So I still think our best years are in the years to come. I think we're gonna, be back on the pinnacle as we were a couple years back in the next couple of years. But I think this year will be much better than our previous.
All right, Coach. Well, it's time now for the Dick's Sporting Goods Wheel of Questions. We're gonna throw the questions at you. We're gonna have you spin the wheel, and whatever question it lands on, you gotta answer it.
All right, here we go.
Honest. Here we go. Give it a good spin. All right, and we got
barbecue sauce.
Okay, now here's the question. Barbecue sauce. Is it a necessary addition to barbecue, or does barbecue sauce cover up bad meat?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I prefer no barbecue sauce.
Okay.
I really do. If you have a good piece of meat that's done right, you don't need the sauce.
Nope.
To me, the sauce just adds.
Okay.
It adds. But I've also been on the other end where it was bad meat and they just threw a ton of sauce on there and expect you to like it.
Yeah, no.
It don't work like that.
It's about the wood, right?
Yeah, it's definitely about the wood. I got guys on staff that I call them the connoisseur. My defense coordinator is the connoisseur of barbecue. He takes time and effort into it, man. Anytime we throw it down.
What's his number one? Is it the brisket, sausage,
man,
rib?
What's he
do? The chicken? What's he do best?
Oh, man, it's hard to tell. I was, to be honest with you, it's probably the ribs.
His ribs?
Yeah, but okay. I've never tasted anything bad that he's cooked. Man, from chicken to sausage to steak to ribs to chicken wrap bacon with. He just comes up with stuff.
Sounds like a DCTF road tour to Del Rio was in the books.
I tell you what, our lunchtime during the week is like a gourmet buffet, man. I'm telling you, man. You should come on my staff just to eat.
I might weigh 400 pounds, though, Coach.
Coach, I got some big boys on staff now.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Hey, man, thank you.
Thanks for what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.